Psychiro never expected this other world to feel so off. The Chancellor and the Knight Commander kept looking at him with suspiciously warm smiles. And honestly, why were they always standing so close? At first, he had no clue anything was strange. That day, he just went out to buy a potion to fight off exhaustion. Because of his unique constitution, though, the mana-infused drink turned toxic. Within seconds, he lost the ability to move. Just as he thought this was the end, the Knight Commander appeared. Turns out, he had been secretly following Psychiro the whole time. One glance at the potion, and he understood exactly what happened. Without hesitation, he cast a healing spell. The poison eased up, but Psychiro's body started burning hot. His limbs felt weak. His face flushed bright red. Seeing this, the commander scooped him up in his arms. He declared that under no circumstances could someone from another world be allowed to die. When Psychiro woke again, he noticed the commander in a very questionable position. The explanation came quickly. Because Psychiro was from another world, his body had no mana tolerance. He was suffering from mana dizziness. The only solution was something called mana harmonization, and it required his consent. Freshly ice-skied and not ready to die, Psychiro assumed it was just advanced healing magic, so he agreed. What happened next completely short-circuited his brain. After the very hard-to-describe treatment, his co-workers said he looked way healthier. Psychiro felt amazing too. Like every cell in his body had been recharged. He had to admit, magic really works. Later, he found out that the spell used on him was incredibly rare. In Earth money, it would cost around $100,000. Psychiro wanted to repay the commander somehow, but the man didn't care about money at all. He had originally planned to give a lecture to the Holy Maiden that day. Instead, he couldn't stop thinking about Psychiro's condition. Midway through class, he simply walked out. He found Psychiro and dragged him straight to the medical department. The diagnosis was simple: no mana resistance, and the fatigue potion contained mana. From now on, he needed to stick to mana-free food and drinks. Psychiro thought that was the end of it. He was wrong. The commander then brought him to the royal dining hall. He even personally served him food. People stared. Whispers spread everywhere. Psychiro felt both flattered and completely overwhelmed. After work, he still had unfinished tasks. Just as he was about to stay late, the commander appeared again. Apparently, he had been waiting outside the entire time. He scolded Psychiro for ignoring his health. At a time like this, you should be resting. Or are you hoping for another round of mana harmonization? That comment sparked an idea. If harmonization erased the side effects, did that mean he could keep using fatigue potions and just fix it later? Of course, he'd need the commander's consent. When Psychiro didn't respond, the commander lost his patience. He grabbed him and pulled him away. Soon, they were having dinner together. It felt suspiciously like a date. The commander had already reserved the entire restaurant. He didn't want anyone interrupting their progress. So tell me, would you dare to come to a world like this?